Testing, testing, 1, 2, 12. Let's see how this looks. Intelligent Systems. They make Fire Emblem games, and they've been known to make this game. I'm sure there's some others too, but here it is, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. I don't know if that's what I titled the video. Stream information. I should probably call it the 1,000-Year Door, but it's okay. You know what it is. 2004, and here we are 20 years later. So we're playing this on Switch. I bought it again. I really didn't have an overwhelming desire to play it again like I did Super Mario RPG. But this is arguably the best RPG with Mario since Super Mario RPG, in my opinion. Some people might feel like the Mario Luigi, Bowser, or the first one, Superstar Saga, was, the best one, but I think this still holds up. And you can see it's got a little facelift. Now, throughout the code of the game, people have already found that this can be upscaled to 4K, potentially on the next Nintendo Switch system, whatever they're going to call it. So I'm looking forward to that, assuming that this is backwards compatible and you can play it on there. I mean, at this point, you don't give people Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door, to 20 years, and your follow-up system is not backwards compatible. That doesn't make sense at all. So the frame rate's pretty bad. I think the game maxes out at like 30 anyway, but we're at like, capable of doing 60 or whatever. So it is what it is. Let's just see what we got going here. I don't remember any of this. Again, 20 years ago. Wow. I can't even believe it, really. 20 years doesn't seem like a long time, but when you look at the average lifespan of like 70 years, it's a good portion. It's a lot you've got to do every year to make it to where you've done the most of what you can. So take with that what you will. Not trying to be melancholy on all of you, but you young bucks that watch my YouTube, get out here. The world's your oyster. Seize all the opportunities you can. I know they say you're young, you have plenty of time. That plenty of time is filtered through a lens that says you can always do things over again. And you can, but that's not to just let stuff slip by you, right? So anyway, let's get into the game. I don't know if I'm going to read all this stuff, but Peach finally has a minute without Toad watching her. Okay. Some privacy. All the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toads. It's a stifling. Okay. This feels a little bit more colorful than I remember. You gotta remember, this was on GameCube. So from GameCube to Wii U, and now Switch. 3 generations, 20 years. Usually it's every 4 to 7 years, another gaming generation. So it's about right. It's just weird that this is coming out at the end of the Switch's life cycle, not at the beginning. Just makes you feel like they had this in the can, just sitting around, and just decided to release it to like fill slots. This could have easily been a holiday 2024 title, but they said, put it out in May, end of May. And Nintendo has a bunch more ports coming, so we'll see what else they've got after Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. The rumors are they got a bunch of more ports coming up. This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. Okay, so it's not going to open for this guy who's more than likely, well, let's be honest, he's probably a bad guy. But Peach can open it and ruin everything like she always does and start a whole nother adventure for us. You gotta love how she doesn't question, like, hey, why isn't your heart pure and noble? Why should I open it for you? So this is one of my homie's favorite games. Shout out to Gen X. I know he played this a lot. I think I had it maybe before he did. I know I beat it before he did because I had a GameCube. Pretty sure I had a GameCube before he did, but he would play this relentlessly. And he was more of a Sonic fan, you know, or I should say is more of a Sonic fan. They had all these little towers. Now, from what I understand, there's extra content in this game. It's not just, you know, the same game. There's extra stuff they've done here, so I'm looking forward to that. And I could have waited, but a few of you hit me up offline and was like, hey, you got that Paper Mario? You're the Mario guy. You're our Mario guy! And I love that. I love y'all for that. Because I feel like, hey, if I could play every Mario game, that's a nice little layup for, you know, a bucket list. Hello there, Mario. I'm on a holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. I can't read that cursive stuff. It doesn't. It looks like scribble, doesn't it? It was inside a box I got from an old merchant town called Rogueport, but since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt it for you. Of course you would, won't you? Meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. And so even all that sounds a little sus. Now, the first Paper Mario was on N64. So that's going back further than the 20 years of this game, right? 96. So, you know, I think Mario RPG was 96. So I don't know what year Paper Mario came out, but Thousand Year Door, 2024. So it couldn't have been, but, you know, 2 to 4 years after the original. And that's just amazing. It's just amazing that this is 20 years ago. Please wake up. Now, I don't know if we're going to play this all. I still have other games in front of this. But timing is everything, so I wanted to at least, you know, showcase some of it. And you know how I traditionally do. I might play some of it and revisit it later when I find time and finish it. We'll just have to see. I mean, I'm still playing Pokemon from like 2 years ago. So, y'all understand. I would like to finish, you know, some other stuff that's on my plate before getting more food. Okay. So we're in Rogueport. Let's go ahead and hit that save button. What I want to know is, did they make this game easier? See, I've gone into this and I don't know anything. But I do like how some of these buttons are color-coded, like the A button, so it makes you think like the next system, the A button on here, on the Switch controller, if I can get it in frame, maybe it's going to be red like that button was red there. I know some people are pointing that out in some of these, you know, YouTube videos and what have you, so I'm interested in that. I would like something colorful other than the regular, you know, black buttons on the Joy-Cons. What you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I didn't see nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? Excellent question. So you had Goombario in the first game. I think you got Goombella in this one. I was hoping some of the characters from the first one returned, but you know, these characters were cool too. So what was cool about this game was there was a, like, you know, secondary villain. It wasn't just Bowser. We've got this guy here and other characters. And it was, you know, it was actual turn-based. It didn't show up like, you know, some of the other ones, Color Splash and all that. This was traditional turn-based. Looks like I'm about to give you a taste of the old Crumple Bomb. Crumple Bomb. He is a bomb after all, isn't he? Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week. Okay. Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow. You got. I gotta say you're tougher than you look. Okay. Okay, everything's kind of similar. Let me try to hit him with the hammer. Hey, that was a guaranteed 2. And I like the guarding and everything that they did. I'm gonna say this feels a little nicer than it did on GameCube. It feels nicer now on the Pro Controller. I have no idea what it would look like on a Joy-Con control-wise, but if I play this, it's gonna be all the way through with this. So everything, you know, pops a little. There's a little more gloss on it. Look at how the paper color, you know, the colors on the paper, everything, you know, looks a little bit better. Star points will, the star points you get will show up there. Okay. 100, you go up a level. Got it. Got it. A couple of decent shots in, I'll give you that. It's go time. Oh wow, we're being jumped. Yeah, sneak out of here. What I regret is not talking to the other characters that were on the side there. I just went straight to help her like a gentleman. But I'm sure we can come back here. Or can we? Nice to meet you. Looks like you just rolled in a talent yourself, right? Yes, ma'am. You should have expected it called rope for it, yep. Mario's just like, hey, look at this map I've got. I don't mind sharing it with you. I don't know who you are. You could be a villain too. Did he have this, like, these little grunts and stuff back then? I don't remember. Hey, you could get this game for $60 or pay the outrageous prices on eBay for the GameCube version. I'm not going to do that. I still have a way to play it on GameCube. I just don't want to dig up my GameCube either. And don't want to play it on computer. I think I'll just get it here. Now, we did play Super Mario Party again. We played that game. I'll probably play it again. For the first time, I think, on the YouTube channel. And I was not happy with that game. I wasn't happy the first time when I bought it again because it was on a deal. But I'm probably going to trade that in. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a placeholder for cash to get Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So be on the lookout for that. We are definitely getting Luigi's Mansion 2. Considering I finished the first and the third one. Almost put up 4 fingers at the first and the third one. We're going to go ahead and get the second one and finish that off too. You'll hear me say it again. I didn't really care for it on 3DS, that tiny screen and just the way it was laid out. But to play it one screen and updated graphics, I'm going to get it. Just drop in and, yeah, a little rest. Okay. Yep, that's what he meant. This is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Yep. One of my professors is researching that treasure. Approach people or objects. I see an icon. Okay. So look, A button was red, X button is blue. Hopefully the controllers are color coded that way. Okay. Sometimes you learn interesting tidbits. Basically, if you get lost, you can just count on her to like tell you what's going on. He looks like that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and save real quick. Always be saving. Financially and in video games. I mean, Scram, don't talk to me? Sure. I'm used to some of the ladies saying that as well. I used to sail around and run it wild in my younger days. I'm a reformed sailor now. Okay. What is this guy talking about? Yeah, we already saw that. I'm trying. What is he talking about? He's the richest man in Roqueport. I wouldn't go around telling people that you're rich, dude. In upstairs. Okay. That's primarily what we want. But yeah, these graphics look a lot better. I wish I could turn those voices off. 5 coins? Sure. No thanks then, if I'm fully rested. But hey, we saved at least. So let's see what we've got here in the weapon shop. $300 we got prizes, okay. No. So we've got 100. Do I seriously have to buy one at a time? We'll take one of those. We'll take one of those too. We'll take 2 of them. Alright, that's enough. We've got 2 of those, 2 of those. I think that's enough stuff for right now. Did we talk to this guy? I feel like we did. I'm here to store. Hey, if we can store stuff, even better. How about we store one of those? Okay. Stars finally shine. Not that it's any of your business. Okay. Maybe you're right. What's happening here? Lose a contact lens? Okay. I don't remember what happens here. So I think if you move anywhere, it does crack or something like that anyway, doesn't it? Because we're definitely going to have to move. I'm just going to check my email for a bit. Give her a minute. Yep. And you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Nope. Huh. Okay, whatever. We actually can't do anything in here. So we actually will have to find her that contact lens after all. And that was really a lazy way of trying to like get you to do stuff in this area before you can go anywhere else. Fake credit card. Give him a wallet for me. I like his little hat. On the east side. I mean, it's definitely Rogueport the way everybody's talking about. Somebody's stealing and everything. I do want to see what's back here, though. Okay. Okay, so like, we should totally fight this guy. Okay, got it. Don't really care. Like, how does that flip? Okay. Definitely flips. How, I don't know. And if we could jump up there, that would help me out too. Hundred coins at the parlor. Are they though? I can't knock his attitude though. Is there even anything in here? Bunch of junk, really. Okay. Maybe just nothing in there right now? Really don't know. So now we need to go east over in here. Let's always save again. Oh look, there is a treasure chest right there. Is there not a way up there? You see that, right? If we had a way to get up there, we could pump that chest over. Dang. Alright, let's go back. I know we're wasting time, or at least that's what it looks like, but... These graphics are just really good. Wow, he just fleeced us. Stranger danger. I can take you. I mean, let's see what happens. Somebody just robbed me, so I'm not gonna get robbed again. Yeah, head bonk one. Oh, that actually hurt her. Let's go ahead and use that on him. I mean, that should have... I should have done something there. Is he not defeated yet? Alright, so now we gotta do that. Hammer. Let's give Mario a mushroom. How much does he have? Okay. 20 HP. Probably should have bought more. How does he still have HP though? Okay, we beat him. Look at that. Talking about it's best to run. No, we're gonna whoop your behind. You dumb video game heroes all pull this off. Yeah, you know it. It's a picture of that. I think violence solves everything, don't you? Should whoop your ass. I didn't mean to use such coarse language as he stole from me. What does this say? Can't open that either. How about we go rest up? Oh, wait, what's in here? This guy. Got to show respect and be on the other side of the table. Oh, I've only got Goombella. 3 shine sprites. No, we don't have any. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to say no. Even that voice is annoying. Okay, this is her professor guy though, right here. Alright, so we found him. What we're going to do for YouTube is end this here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I will be back. We're probably going to play at least another 30 to 60 minutes. See you in the next one. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out.